We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We're ready for baseball between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Eric Jimenez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Barry Larkin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Aye.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Now another 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Number 7 onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Stan Hack comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We got a full count.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Carl Hicks. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game.
Stay hard now. Let's go, kid.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Great take. Attaboy.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
To get his evening at the plate started, Jeff Burrows batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. High in the air down the right field line. Gene is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. Cubs are turned away and the Reds are coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in, number 7. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the second baseman, number 7.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Now here it comes.
Foul.
Here it comes.
Hey.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jose.
At the plate now, Jose Vizcaíno.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Berry is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for the Reds, Matt Williams. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's been white hot all season long. Needs to pick the pace up, though. Second right now in average in the league.
I agree with you, Dan. He's going to get hot if he wants to chase down this coveted batting title. He's got to find a way to not chase the numbers and trust the process each time he steps in the box.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2 out, nobody on. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
1 strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this ball is gone. A solo shot here to left center field. Number 28 on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ted.
At the plate, Ted Kluszewski. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Kluszewski hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Berry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Reds lead this one 1-0. Into the box, Ken Berry, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Berry.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gene is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Ryan Sandberg.
Stay hot, huh?
First pitch on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So coming to the plate, Bill Nicholson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Like you can up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 home. Into center field, line drive base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
All right, come on now, one time.
Into the box, Willie Montañez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Willie Velasquez.
Willie Velasquez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
Hey, we got no one.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting six.
Hey, one
The
down
right
now,
fielder.
one down.
Dan G.
Standing in now, Dan Jean.
Ball one.
A ball and no strikes. Jean, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level.
Here we go, guys.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. One and two as the
One ball,
changeup had him
two
out in
strikes.
front there. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball
Two
two.
balls, two strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit
1-1-1.
weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now. Play Ziegler as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Play Ziegler.
Now here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, present one now.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Reds out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Mario Padilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mario Padilla.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Nope.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That counts 1-1.
The 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Barry Larkin.
Shortstop.
Timing
Barry
just a tick off there as this
Larkin.
one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Stan Hack. He drew a walk his first time up.
Dan Hack.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, your pitch right now.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Stepping up to the plate, Carl Hicks. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
2 balls.
This kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. The 2-0, and there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Here's the 2-1.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Jeff Burrows is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hit to short. He's got it.
Down, 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 down.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, James Duff. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
James Duff.
Now the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0. No, that's low.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's one down now. And with one away, time for a check of the standings. And as you can see, these guys trailing by just a half game in the division race. At the plate, Eric Jimenez.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Eric Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Now the 2-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty, one man out. Full count now, 3-2. Number 7 will be next. Three-two pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 7.
Get ahead of him right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 outs here.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Ken Berry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ken Berry.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
See it up and drive it, huh?
Yeah!
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
There we go.
Now the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Barry stands at second with no outs.
Here right now.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Bill Nicholson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip.
Pitch only, huh?
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Nicholson is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with 1 away.
Let's go right here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Willie Montañez is on deck.
See it, drive it, let's go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Okay, get as far as you can, halfway.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Willie Montañez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Drive it.
0-2, here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A man on third with 2 down. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate, Jose Vizcaíno. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Jose Vizcaíno.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's go right here.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, nobody on.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, no preference on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman.
At the plate, Matt Williams.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Nicholson is there, 2 down. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ted Kluszewski.
The first baseman, Ted.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
Hey, we got 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball
Inside,
one,
ball 1.
taken just off the inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's ball
Nearly
two.
got the inside, but ruled a ball.
The count 2-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. The Reds lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Play ball. You're out.
They have a rip like you
Digging
can.
in
Here we
once
go.
again,
Now batting.
Carl Hicks.
Catcher, Carl Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, way to lay off that one. Good eye.
Hey, let it rip one time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch.
That's
And
ball
he
3.
just misses inside with the fastball there.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. You're out. Out.
They have a rip like
Ready
you
once
can. Here you
again,
go.
Carl Hicks.
Now
He comes in
batting.
0 for
Catcher.
2 thus far.
Carl Hicks.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
The pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Three runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
Nope,
tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Cubs are on top 3-1. In now, Willie Velasquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 3 out. 3. That hit him. He's got first. 3. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 22, Kenji Yoshi.
The next Cub up, Carl Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Yoshii playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Hey, let it rip right here.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Still only one out in the inning.
Right now. Here we go.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hey, no one better, huh? Nobody better. Clutch
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
To the plate now, Jeff Burrows. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Mario Padilla earned his 9th win of the year. Number 35 records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.